been editing this video, and I started it yesterday, and the first part of it, I had explained what I was up there for. I had lost my knife, but for some reason, in the first part of the video when I was explaining it, the audio didn't work, so it didn't come through me explaining what I was doing. And then I got to thinking, well, there's more to it than just losing a knife. I mean, sure, it was just a knife, and if I would have bought it myself, it wouldn't have been a big deal, you know. If I couldn't find it, I'd buy another one, you know. But this was a gift. And, you know, as you get older, there's lots of those little mementos or gifts or things that you have that mean a lot more to you than if you'd have just bought it yourself. I mean, one of these days, maybe I'll make a video of all these little things, you know. It might be a good idea, but you get older and those things mean more to you. So the wind was blowing, the weather was bad, but I had watched my old videos and I had seen where I thought I'd left that knife before. It was where I'd ate lunch up there. And so I just decided I'd go up there and look. I was convinced if I could find the rock where I ate lunch up there, I could find that knife. Supposedly when you see tarantulas out like that, means the rain's coming. That'd be good. Started it right here. They tried to go out that way, and then they circled around, couldn't move it, couldn't go anywhere, and they went up this canyon right here, or this draw, and I got them to open up a couple times up there. Could be a bobcat, but they sure ain't going nowhere fast with it. But conditions are terrible. We got a wind, an old wind coming through here, and then it's just dry. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. We're gonna go with it till we know anything different. Earlier we trailed up and couldn't get out of that little canyon, so I circled around and came through here. Typical, down the bottom of that, they trailed like crazy, and then it tops out into this open, windswept, whatever it is, and they can't go anymore. Conditions are terrible right now. It's windy and dry. The other day, the big tall mountain up there, the highest one, I came off of that right there. Now back there on the other side is where I think my knife is. Had some javelina mess up our program. I seen the dogs winding, going like that off this edge, and then Lori booger barked. I knew there was something down here, but we've been kind of cold trailing up through there, and I thought, well, they didn't trail. They weren't trailing on me. They knew they were there, and they didn't offer to go. Usually those terriers are pretty bad. Boy, it's nasty up here. Woo! Woo! Let's see if I can find the dang rock where my knife is. This ain't no fun. Wind's blowing 80 miles an hour. Those dogs are trailing. It's crazy. My knife is right up here somewhere, I think. If I don't get blown off the mountain first, the dogs can't hear it. The wind's blowing, the dogs are trailing. I can't figure out where that rock is. I ate lunch. Been all the way down to there, then all the way up to there. I came up over there. But I think I wasn't far enough on that side because that's where it's so dang windy. I don't know what the gusts are, but I bet it's every bit of 40 miles an hour. I just gotta line it up. I got the video on my phone of worked this country pretty hard.
Just keep on going. We'll get down there out of this bend. It might be a little bit better trailing conditions. This is tough. They have to work really, really hard at it. Well, that was that. They trailed off over into a side canyon over there, and then it just died out again. And it's 2 o'clock. So that's about, you know, you can almost count on it. They just get tired or the conditions are bad at 2, I don't know. But just about that time, it seems like it stopped. I'll see what I can do. I'll look at the maps this afternoon. See, I never seen a track to make sure we were going the right way. But we trailed an awful long ways for it to be backwards. But I don't know. You can see this ground. It's old lava rock. It's hard to find a track in. I have a hard time. They did pretty good. The terrorists didn't really want to cold trail that much, but Uno did. Timmy did some. I didn't have Al. Anyway, it's a good day, even though I didn't find my knife. It's still a good day. Better than, look how calm it is now. Better than sitting in an office desk or a cubicle somewhere or driving a truck around. This is lots better. It is a good day.
All right, so that's what happened. I found the rock, and I looked all around that rock. I looked everywhere, and I couldn't find the knife. It was not there. I hope I didn't. I did a job for my little business, and I hope that I didn't leave that knife there at the job site. If I did, it's gone. It's a Moremaker, and my son-in-law gave it to me for Christmas one year, and man, I hate to lose it. So anyway, onward and upward. That's the watchword.